And actually, it's not Uranus, I was informed recently, it's Uranus now. And it's not Halley's anymore. Apparently that's been changed too. It's Halley's now. Well, I say fuke these people. I don't need this kind of controversy. I got enough trouble remembering these words the way they were the first time around. It amazes me even more that fuke works. But you laugh at it, so I'm keeping it in the act. I try to minimize vulgarity in my act, folks. I try not to use a lot of vulgarity because I think it's an easy laugh. You know that? Fuck is a funny word. It's just fucking funny. That's all there is to it. But it's a hard word to get out of your act is the problem. Comedians are always trying to clean up their acts for TV or corporate work. They're always saying, Jack, I need a word like fuck that isn't fuck that I can use in the place of fuck that'll get as big as laugh as fuck that isn't fuck. And I say, well, I got news for you, pal. There ain't no fucking word like that. Because if there was, I'd be fucking using it. All the fucking time. Not that I'm a prude or anything. I understand the need for vulgarity. It's a very powerful form of our language, you know. It carries a lot of emotion. It transcends a lot of barriers. Asshole goes through glass. When you're driving down the highway and somebody cuts you off in traffic and you go... They can have the window up and the air conditioner and the radio going and they'll still know what you called them in the next car. This asshole goes through glass. That's why we have those words. Clean words don't go through glass. And I know I researched this to some degree. I did. Actually, I accidentally used the word asshole in front of my daughter one day in the car when she was 4. When they're 4, they're like tape recorders, except they never know when they're going to play that stuff back, so you got to watch. Asshole is not a good word for a 4-year-old vocabulary. Although I'm sure there are some 4-year-old assholes. It's just not a good word for him to be using. So I was trying to clean up my act, you know, but you still got the animosity when somebody cuts you off on the freeway, so I decided I'd try the clean version of asshole, which is anus, but nobody knew what I was talking about. I'm driving down the highway going... People are driving along beside me going... Man wants to borrow my lighter or something. I don't know what the hell. Doesn't go through glass. I like that word, anus, though. It sounds like a good name to me. It sounds like something you ought to name a kid from Earth. Sounds like a mom ought to be out on the porch in Earth going, Anus Lee, put on that stick and get in this house. Put on that stick before you poke somebody's eye out, Anus. That's what my mom used to say. Put on that stick before you poke somebody's eye out. You can't poke somebody's eye out. You poke that sucker in if you was to poke it. You know, you'd have to go up her nose and get behind that something and you're going to poke it out. Which was a lot more trouble than I was willing to go to. Plus, we're from Lubbock. There wasn't a tree within 200 miles of it. Sticks are going for $50 a pop. I couldn't afford a stick.